We are finding that the police are making dramatically fewer arrests of late, and that is not as a result of crime dramatically reducing, but rather a change in the policy in terms of investigating criminal matters. The police are increasingly using the voluntary interview process, whereas in the past they were likely to arrest, detain and interview a suspect at a custody facility. As I say, this is not a change in the law, it seems to be more a change in the policy. So why has this change come about? I think there had been increasing criticism of the way the police were leaving people on police bail, having arrested them and interviewed them for months and months, awaiting a decision. By using this process, that pressure is removed. Cynics may also argue that it's obviously a cheaper and an easier way for the police to investigate offences. Whatever the reason, it's very clear to us that there has been a significant increase in the use of voluntary interviews. So, what can you expect if you are invited in for a voluntary interview? The first thing to say is that it's no doubt far more preferable to go through this process as opposed to being arrested in the early hours, detained and interviewed at a custody facility. But don't be fooled. This has the same legal standing as if you were arrested in that way and interviewed. This is not a polite chat with a police officer over a cup of tea and a hobnob. You will attend for interview with the police officer, you will go into a room, and it will be video or more likely audio recorded. At the beginning of the interview, the police officer will sit you down and say to you, you do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you not mention when questioned something which you later rely upon in court, and anything you do say may be given in evidence. So that should be the warning sign to you that this is a very important process.